Morgan Abel with Abel Realty. I love Jennings County. It's a great place for your children to get an education. Here at the high school, the leadership ensures that your child is ready for a bright, successful future. So what got you into teaching, period?
So I went to college to be a lawyer. My sophomore year of college, I got offered to actually coach football at Evansville Harrison High School. And I tell kids all the time, I've never worked a day in my life because this is what I get to come in and do every day.
What made you take this position?
So this is year number 6 that I've been the principal here at Jennings County High School. It's my dream job. And that is 100% honest. I love Jennings County. And this is a community that brought me in. I'm a transplant here, but I love this community. I love this school. So my dream job was to be this high school's principal. And as I got out of coaching and started working into administration, it was just a natural progression to be the principal here. And I'm really glad to say that I was given that opportunity.
When you got that dream job, what were the things that you wanted to initiate with change, or what was your vision of Jennings County High School?
We've done a lot in 6 years to improve our building, improve our curriculums, bring in great teachers. We've got a passionate staff right now that's working so hard and really dedicated, and we got great kids that are doing some amazing things. And my vision is we will be the best high school in the state of Indiana. We have to keep that mindset that our goal is to be the absolute best. We're not going to settle for somewhere in the middle. We're going to continue to push to get better every day.
How do you motivate them to learn and to essentially exceed and get through it and plan for the future and know that the only limits they set on themselves are from themselves?
You know, I think a big thing that we've done a really good job of is our alumni connections that we've tried to build. And we just had an event a few weeks ago called Aspire to Greatness, and it was an engineering social that brought in tons of alumni in all different areas of engineering. And Steve Elsner, former NASA engineer, is a huge part of helping with that, an alumni from here. You know, it really shows our kids that you can come from Jennings County High School and go do anything in the world. And we make sure that we share those stories of our alumni that have gone on and done amazing things.
You also are not just a principal, you are a business owner as well. The student, do they think that that's cool to see you successful outside of just being a principal as well and give them hope?
I've had some really unique opportunities with especially some of our seniors, and had opportunities to come in and talk in classes about entrepreneurship and why do you even get involved in entrepreneurship. And you know, it's a lot of fun to be able to talk to some of those kids and see their ideas and what they hope to be able to do.
1 in 4 people suffer from a mental illness. Is there a way that you look for those kids and give them extra support?
It really starts with what we call our MTSS team, and that's our multi-tiered support system. And that starts that we're looking at our at-risk population. It could be attendance struggles, it could be discipline, it could be grades. Doesn't mean when I say we're looking at that population that it's immediately, oh, you're a bad kid. That's a flag for us to make sure we're following up and checking on that kid. So we're actually taking the locks out of about 10 lockers strategically placed throughout the building. And they're going to get a vinyl wrap over the top of them that says Jennings County Supply Shop Mobile Unit. And it will have just the regulars, pencils, pens, highlighters, note cards, notebooks, and paper. And any kid that's running to class and can stop at a locker on his way, grab a pencil, walk into class and be prepared and not have that anxiety build up. We have an amazing guidance staff that really works with kids one-on-one. We actually also have Centerstone Health Services in the building.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so for the last several years, we've actually had 2 family therapists stationed in the building. We have direct referral services with them if families are in need of that. Even beyond that, we have what we call the Panther Pantry. It's our own in-house food pantry that is stocked by Gleaners. Distribute that every other week. And then the last one is our supply shop.
Yes.
Because we know that, you know, being prepared to go into a classroom is half the battle. And the tagline is where students gear up for success. So all of the products in there are donated. They're all top of the line products, and it's 100% free to any student that needs it. That's our goal. You know, education's our #1 priority, but we want to make sure that our kids are taken care of.
Preparing for either trade school or college, we have a lot of great programs that you've helped implement here in Jennings County to help prepare these kids for success and to really help identify what do you want to do with your life.
The 3 E's is what we really focus on, and it's enroll, enlist, or employ.
Okay.
And those are the 3 things, because you know we talk about 12th grade, but we want to talk about 14th grade. Where are they going to be 2 years after they're done with us? and how can we help them prepare them for that. So our culinary program is a student favorite. We have just at almost 100 kids in our culinary program right now. The other room in that area, we're also putting in a health sciences lab. And that will allow us in-house to offer kids a chance to get a CNA or CMA license and leave here with a certification.
So what do you have as far as dual enrollment for kids as an option?
So we have some pretty amazing things. We have dual credit agreements right now with Ivy Tech Community College, Vincennes University, and Indiana University. And each one works a little bit different, but on top of that, we have advanced placement options, AP courses. The most amazing thing here is what's called the Indiana College Core though. And it was started just a couple of years ago. And it is a set 30 credit hours that if you complete this Indiana College Core, every public university in the state of Indiana has to accept it as your freshman year of college. When they go to college, they will be a sophomore to start their college career.
Now, is there an extra expense for that?
Not at all. It's thousands of dollars in tuition that can be saved. Ivy Tech has also worked to deal with this, what they call crossing the line. So if we have kids in their senior year that are close to that Indiana College Core, but maybe need one more class or another, they actually offer free classes during the summer. So a kid can actually go take an online course at Ivy Tech, finish their Indiana College Core, and Ivy Tech allows them to do that for free during the summer.
What do you want parents to know about you, your leadership, your school, and even parents who their kids aren't currently enrolled?
We love our students and we love our community. I want people to know that if your kids are here, their safety, their well-being is number one on our mind. Their education and increasing their opportunities is next. And lastly, we want to build a love of our community and our high school in them that they will take with them for years down the road. We don't want to hire people who are going to use this as a stepping stone job. You know, we want people who want to be in our community, who want to come here. I always tell them retired or fired. And the first coach I used it with said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Man, I'm not that far into my career and I got a lot of years to do this. So I'm looking for people who are sticking this out with me. So we're doing this together until we're both retired or fired." You know, it's a funny way to look at it, but I want people to know how invested we are in this.
Over the years, how have you noticed your leadership changing?
So I think when I first transitioned into truly leading, I really struggled delegating or giving control over to people, and I wanted to do it all myself. And I felt like if I didn't do it all myself or I didn't know all the answers, I was failing. And me really transitioning over the last 6 years has been, man, hire good people, let them do their job. And I really view my job now as how do I take down barriers from them being their best self.
So what is available for kids after school or different clubs that you have available?
We have what's called Black Cat Racing here. And Black Cat Racing, as crazy as it sounds, is a full electric go-kart team. And we're actually 3-time national champions. We have 4 total karts, we have a full race trailer, and the kids run everything. They have to do the budgeting, they do all of the engineering, they do all of the data breakdown, the kids drive, the kids market it. But it is a full race team, and again, 4 different karts, and they travel all over the state racing in these events. We've got a variety of everything, from a game club that plays different board games and video games after school to kind of build camaraderie, and our music program from our band, our choir, and we're one of the only rural schools in the state of Indiana with a full orchestra program still. We've had several kids bring club ideas and go find a sponsor. So I love the fact that we give our kids the opportunity to say, hey, we want this. Now, how can we go about and go do it? So really, when it comes to extracurriculars, if we don't have it, we give them the opportunity to go make it happen.
Whether you're in the market to buy a house or you just want to learn more about the community, be sure to follow Able Realty, Jennings County's premier listing brokerage, as we unveil the beauty, charm, and opportunities that truly make this the best place to live, work, and explore.